My beloved, you were seeking a sign from me, you were searching for an answer, and here I am, bringing your answer. I am not distant, and I am not silent. I have heard the cries of your heart, the unspoken words that linger in the stillness of your spirit. I have seen you kneel in desperation, wondering if I am near, if I am listening. Know this, I have always been near. I have never left your side, not for a moment, not for a breath. The pain that you thought separated us has been the very place where my love has embraced you most tenderly. I know you. I know the weight you carry, the questions that rise like waves within you, the doubts that whisper when the world falls quiet. I have traced every tear on your cheek, and I have held each one in my eternal hands. There is not a thought in your mind that escapes me, not a shadow that I have not seen, not a wound that I do not long to heal. Even in your silence I have heard you. Even when you could not speak my name, I was speaking yours with affection beyond the measure of time. You have looked for me in flashes of power and moments of grandeur, but I have come to you in the quiet breath of morning, in the warmth of the sun that kisses your skin, in the embrace of one who sees your soul. I have come in the whisper, in the hush, in the moment between your thoughts. I do not wait for perfection to draw near. I come into your imperfection to be your wholeness. I have not asked you to be flawless. I have asked you to be honest, to come as you are, for I am the one who makes all things new. I see you. I see the striving within you, the desire to be enough, to do enough, to prove that you are worthy of love. But my beloved, you have never needed to earn what I freely give. My love is not a reward. It is your inheritance. I do not measure your value by your accomplishments, nor do I weigh your worth against your failures. I see the child I fashioned in love, and I call you mine. From the beginning, before time breathed its first rhythm, I dreamed of you. You are not an accident. You are not overlooked. You are chosen, seen, known. When you have walked through the valley, I have been the shadow beside you. When you have climbed the mountain, I have rejoiced with you. And when you have wandered uncertain and weary, I have followed you with relentless grace. There is nowhere you can go where I will not come to find you. There is no distance too vast, no darkness too deep, no silence too heavy that can keep me from reaching you. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one, and I have come for you. You have asked if I can still use you. You have wondered if the mistakes you have made have disqualified you from my purpose. But I say to you, nothing you have done can cancel what I have spoken over your life. My calling is irrevocable. I am not surprised by your weakness. I formed you with full knowledge of every moment you would face, and I have placed within you treasures hidden in jars of clay, so that my glory may shine through your cracks. Your brokenness is not your disqualification. It is the very stage upon which my mercy will be revealed. There are seeds I planted in you long ago, and though you have seen no bloom, they have not died. They are waiting, just beneath the surface, for the season I have appointed. I have not forgotten the dreams you carry, for they were first my dreams for you. In the fullness of time, I will bring them to life. Trust the waiting. Trust the unseen work. For even when you do not perceive it, I am orchestrating a beauty that you could not imagine. I am your anchor in the storm, your refuge in the trial, your strength when you are weak. I do not grow weary, and I do not sleep. My eye is ever on you. Even now, as you read these words, I am drawing near to remind you that you are not alone. You have never been alone. You have been carried, beloved, even when you thought you were crawling. I have upheld you with my righteous hand, and not once have I let go. Look back, and you will see my fingerprints on every chapter of your story. The moments you thought were losses were divine detours. The doors that closed were my mercy protecting you. The silence you feared was my invitation to deeper intimacy. I have never wasted a moment of your life. What others have meant for harm, I am turning for your good. Every disappointment, every heartbreak, every unanswered question, I am weaving it into a masterpiece. Not one thread is meaningless. Come to me again. Not in fear, but in trust. I do not scold your questions. I welcome them. I do not shame your weakness. I meet you in it. Let go of the lies that tell you I am distant, angry, or indifferent. I am the father who runs to meet you, the friend who sits with you in the ashes, the bridegroom who rejoices over you with singing. My love is not fragile. It does not change with your moods or falter when you fall. It is steady, sure, unrelenting. You may feel unworthy, but I call you worthy. You may feel forgotten, but I declare that you are known. You may feel like a flickering candle, but I say you are a city on a hill. What I have placed in you, no power of hell can steal. My spirit is within you, not as a visitor, but as a resident. I have sealed you with my promise, and I will finish what I have started. Lift your eyes, child. The night is not forever. The dawn is coming, and already its light touches the horizon. I am not a distant hope. I am a present help. I am not a future dream. I am a living reality. When you cannot see the road ahead, walk with me step by step. I do not require you to know the way. I only ask that you trust the one who does. My voice will never lead you into shame, never drive you with fear. I draw you with kindness. I guide you with peace. Let me be the stillness in your chaos, the clarity in your confusion, the rest for your weary soul. I am not waiting for you to get everything right. I am with you in the middle of your mess. Invite me into every place you've hidden, every corner you've closed off. There is no part of you that is too much for me. There is no sin too great, no burden too heavy. I bore it all on the cross because I could not bear eternity without you. You are mine, fully, forever, freely mine. I gave everything to have you, not just your obedience, but your heart, your laughter, your scars, your story. You are the joy set before me, and I would do it all again. I have not called you to walk this path alone. I have given you my spirit as your comforter, my word as your guide, my body as your family. You are surrounded, supported, sustained. My beloved, as I continue to speak to your heart, let me address something vital. The signs you seek and the discernment you need to know whether they are from me or the enemy. I understand your desire for clarity, your longing to be assured that what you perceive is truly my guidance and not a deception meant to lead you astray. You are not wrong to seek confirmation, for I have always encouraged my children to test the spirits and ensure they align with my truth. I am a God who speaks. I am not silent, nor am I distant. Throughout time I have used signs, wonders, dreams, and visions to guide, warn, and comfort my people. Yet, I have also warned of the enemy's schemes to imitate my works, twisting them to bring confusion and lead hearts away from me. This is why discernment is so crucial, because not everything that appears as light is truly from me. The enemy masquerades as an angel of light, but his purpose is to steal, kill, and destroy. He seeks to distract you from my plans and ensnare you in doubt or false paths. So I say to you, seek me first, not the signs. Do not chase manifestations or miraculous appearances more than you pursue intimacy with me. When your heart is anchored in me, when your eyes are fixed on my face and not merely on what my hands can do, then you will discern with clarity. The signs I give will never contradict my word. They will never elevate pride, foster fear, or encourage sin. My signs will always draw you closer to holiness, humility, peace, and love. They will always magnify my name, not confuse it, not twist it, not counterfeit it. If you are uncertain whether what you've seen or heard is from me, bring it before me, lay it down, and ask of me, and I will not rebuke you. I will answer. I am not a God who delights in hiding from you. I am not playing games with your heart. It is my joy to reveal myself to those who seek me in truth and humility. But I do not reveal myself to satisfy curiosity. I reveal myself to draw you into union with me. Understand this: the enemy has studied you. He watches to see your patterns, your fears, your longings. He is cunning, but he is not wise. He imitates, but he does not create. He mimics, but he does not breathe life. He will often use urgency, anxiety, and confusion to pressure your soul. That is not how I speak. I speak with peace. I lead gently. I invite. I do not coerce. When something causes panic, turmoil, or overwhelming fear, pause. Return to stillness with me. I am never in the storm of confusion, but in the calm after it. I am not the one rushing you. I am the one grounding you. The enemy may show you visions that look spiritual. He may whisper words that sound holy. He may even quote scripture, just as he did when my son walked in the wilderness. But he twists truth, distorts beauty, and entices through appearance. I never manipulate. I never flatter. I do not tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what your soul needs. And I always speak from the foundation of eternal love and righteousness. My voice will align with my spirit, my word, and my heart. So listen not only with your ears, but with your spirit. My sheep know my voice, not because they have mastered hearing, but because they walk with me. The more you walk with me, the more familiar my voice becomes. Do not expect perfection from yourself, but practice remaining close to me. You do not need to figure everything out. You need only to remain in me. I am your shepherd. I will lead you in paths of righteousness for my name's sake. Do not rely solely on emotions when seeking discernment. Emotions are powerful, but they are not the compass of truth. My spirit is the compass. My word is the map. Your heart may deceive you, but my spirit never will. Feelings may fluctuate, but my word is unchanging. When you receive a sign, a dream, a word, measure it against the truth you already know. Does it exalt me or draw attention to man? Does it stir you toward repentance or into pride? Does it align with the fruit of my spirit, or does it leave you unsettled and anxious? If you're unsure, wait. Waiting is not weakness. In waiting, your discernment is sharpened. The enemy pushes you into haste. I teach you patience. The enemy dangles answers. I offer relationship. I would rather you wait in silence with me than run into noise without me. Do not move until my peace goes with you, not just a feeling of comfort, but the deep assurance that you are walking within my will. You wonder how to grow in discernment, and I tell you this: abide in my word. Let it fill your heart and renew your mind. Scripture is not merely for instruction, it is for protection. It is a sword that cuts through deception. The more you hide my word in your heart, the more quickly you will recognize what is false. I have given you my spirit not to confuse you, but to guide you into all truth. My spirit does not contradict my word. My spirit reveals the word and brings it alive in you. Do not be discouraged if you've been deceived before. I redeem even your missteps. Every time you return to me, I use even your mistakes to teach you, to mature you, to deepen your intimacy with me. I do not shame you for not knowing. I shepherd you into wisdom. Even if you have followed the wrong voice for a time, the moment you turn your ear back to me, I will restore you. I will correct your course with gentleness and reestablish your steps. You do not need to fear deception when your heart is anchored in me. Stay close. Stay humble. Stay in truth. The enemy's greatest weapon is isolation, to make you think you are alone, that you must decipher everything on your own. But I have not called you to walk alone. I have given you the body of believers, those who walk in my spirit and can help test what you hear. There is safety in godly counsel, in prayerful community, in the humility to say, "Help me see." Do not be ashamed to seek confirmation. Even my faithful servants, Gideon, Samuel, Paul, asked for it, and I answered them. My will is not a tightrope for you to fear, but a path for you to walk with joy and assurance. I do not delight in your confusion. I delight in your confidence, confidence rooted in me. And I am willing to affirm what I speak again and again, if your heart is surrendered and willing to listen. Beware of voices that glorify self, that promise gain without sacrifice, that promote power without purity. That is not my way. My path is narrow, but it leads to life. The enemy will try to broaden it to remove the cross, to appeal to your flesh. But I will always point you back to surrender, to holiness, to transformation. The voices that come from me will produce my fruit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Where my spirit is, there is freedom. Not chaos, not bondage, not dread. And yes, my beloved, I still speak in dreams, in visions, in signs. I still move in power. I still send angels on assignment. But those things will never replace my word. They will never contradict the message of the cross. Test every dream. Test every prophecy. Test every vision, not with fear, but with wisdom. I am not offended by your caution when it is rooted in devotion to truth. I welcome it, for it shows that your heart values what is holy. Let me show you how to discern, not with suspicion, but with spiritual clarity. Discernment is not about doubting everything. It is about recognizing what is of me. I will train your senses, teach your spirit, sharpen your perception. This comes not through striving, but through abiding. The more you abide in me, the more you will see through my eyes. Discernment is the fruit of intimacy, not intellect. You will not gain it by fear, but by love. It is the byproduct of walking in step with my spirit. Sometimes I will allow confusion for a moment, not to harm you, but to invite you deeper into dependence on me. I am more interested in your communion with me than in you having all the answers. Sometimes I will remove all other voices, even the good ones, just so that you learn to recognize mine more clearly. Do not resent these seasons. They are sacred. They are refining. They are purifying your hearing. You ask me how to tell when it's me, and I say again, my voice is peace. My voice is truth. My voice bears fruit. My voice does not flatter, does not condemn, does not coerce. My voice calls you higher, deeper, closer. My voice corrects, but always with kindness. My voice convicts, but never shames. My voice leads you into greater light, never into greater fear. You will know me by my nature, and if you ever doubt what my nature is, look again at Jesus. He is the exact representation of my being. Watch how he spoke. Listen to how he loved. Observe how he walked. He is your pattern. He is my word made flesh. He did nothing outside of my will, and his every action revealed my heart. If a voice leads you away from the nature of Christ, it is not mine. Do not be impressed by signs and wonders alone. Miracles can be imitated. Fruit cannot. I do not measure the authenticity of my voice by how spectacular the sign is, but by how aligned it is with my character. The enemy can flash brilliance, but only I can birth holiness. Let fruit be your test. Let love be your guide. Even in the wilderness, when my son was tempted, he responded not with emotion, but with the word. That is your weapon too. When the enemy comes with half-truths, you must answer with full truth. Not opinions, not speculation, truth. That is how you overcome. That is how you discern. Let your foundation be me, not your gifting, not your emotions, not your insight, just me. I am the rock that cannot be shaken. I am the light that cannot be dimmed. As long as you abide in me, even if you stumble, I will keep you from falling. I will hold you fast, and I will continue to teach you, to guide you, to reveal more of myself to you. I am not a puzzle to be solved. I am your Father. I speak to you not just for instruction, but for relationship. Every word I give you is an invitation into deeper communion. If you miss a sign, you have not missed me. I am not found only in the signs. I am found in the stillness, in the whisper, in the walk. Keep your heart tender. Keep your spirit open. Guard your mind with truth, and do not fear the process. I am with you. I am speaking. I will confirm what is from me and expose what is not. not because you are perfect in hearing, but because I am perfect in leading. Your job is not to be flawless, it is to be faithful. I will take care of the rest. You are not alone in this. I see the struggle. I understand the weight of wanting to obey perfectly. But my grace covers you. I am pleased with your desire to please me. And even in your uncertainty, I am working. Even when you can't feel me, I am forming Christ in you. Keep walking with me. Keep bringing every word, every sign, every dream to me. I will not tire of confirming truth to a child who longs to follow me in sincerity. So be at peace, beloved. You will not miss what I have ordained for you. You will not be deceived beyond my ability to rescue. I will finish what I started. I am not only your beginning, I am your end, and I am everything in between. Now rest in my voice. Rest in my nature. Rest in the knowledge that I am with you, and I am for you. Always.